Actually started late last night, but early this morning, hundreds of people, they braved the cold to be among the first to own the latest Call of Duty video game.
Those war games are increasingly popular because they immerse the player in the experience. That's one way to put it. But our senior health correspondent, Monica Robbins, has a word of caution, especially for parents. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Russ. Hi, Chris. You know what? The majority of people play these video games without issue. I've played them myself. Violent video games have been around for at least 20 years, so that means there's been a lot of research done on them. And just as the adrenaline amps up the player, the violence actually does change our brain. The concern is scientists don't know for how long.
The graphics are realistic. Your online competition is literally worldwide. The aim is to kill. Games like this have the ability to immerse the player into another world and react.
They create a different emotional experience. We think it desensitizes individuals to violent acts, may make them less compassionate, actually engage in less helping behavior.
Researchers found the brains of violent video game players showed less activity in areas of emotion, attention, and inhibition of impulses. Similar brain changes seen in people with destructive sociopathic disorders.
Doesn't necessarily mean you turn out to, be an aggressive, hostile person, but we do know it's changing what is happening in terms of brain chemistry, in terms of our bodies being more aroused.
The part of the brain that can distinguish between reality and fantasy doesn't completely develop until age 25. These games are meant for mature players, not children.
Keep your kids away from these games. It has that mature rating, so don't buy this game for your children.
Now, another risk of any video game is, of course, addiction. Video game rehab centers are actually popping up all over the country because sometimes gaming can take over someone's life, just as drugs or alcohol or gambling can. If a game is interrupting work, social interaction, or you're using it to escape from life, it might be time to talk to a psychological specialist. Russ, Chris, back to you.
Wow, never heard of that. Video game rehab.
Yeah, because you do get that sense of accomplishing something when you're really not. It's just the video game. All right. Thank you, Monica.